Some people reached out to Jim to let him know that he's not presenting himself and selling himself well. So Jim went into the closet and found the only button-up shirt that he owns and put it on today. So I hope you guys feel a little bit better about the way Jim's presenting himself today. Jim's always amazed at how much spam and messages he gets from sex bots, spam bots, date bots, whatever you call them. They all sort of have the same message behind them. Hey, how are you doing? You look handsome. Jim knows he looks handsome. There's no need for you to direct message him and tell him that. But anyway, they all lead to one place. Hey, I would love to come marry you. I would love to come see you. But there's only one problem. I don't have the money to do it. Could you send it to me? Or, my poor kids are not going to have Christmas this year. Or their birthday's not going to be any good this year. Could you send me Apple cards? Apple Store cards so they'll have a good Christmas? It's never Amazon gift cards or Walmart cards. It's always Apple cards for some reason. Anyway, Jim knows this must work because if it weren't lucrative, they wouldn't continue doing it. It seems silly that there are people out there that fall for it. Jim has a story about somebody he knows fell for it. Jim has a friend. Well, he has more than one, but anyway, this particular friend. They were telling Jim about how their local sheriff come and knocked on their door and asked to talk to them. Well, their parents said, why does the sheriff need to talk to her? She was a minor. And they said, well, we just need to talk to her. And as the story came about, there was a man waiting for her at an airport. She had not arrived at the airport. The man was worried because he had sent her money, bought her a ticket for her to come meet him, and she had not come met him. He had waited for about 2 flights from her particular city. She had not been on either one. And so the story goes that he was waiting for her there. He got concerned that something had happened to her because she hadn't arrived. Not that he was concerned he had got scammed, not that he could figure that out, but he was afraid something had happened to her that she couldn't come see. So anyway, the sheriff spoke with the family, got it all straightened out, and said he would report back to the other law enforcement authorities who would get a hold of him and let them know that the young lady the guy thought he was talking to was safe and sound. They were not sure about his money, and they were not sure about whoever he had been talking to, but this particular young lady was safe and sound. It's a quiet day here in Jim's neck of the woods. So maybe if you guys would, drop a comment, let Jim know something you'd like for him to talk about, pontificate on, or just something in general you'd like for him to see if he knows a story about. Jim knows lots of stories. Some of them he doesn't tell because, well, he's not sure about statute of limitations on some. And there are other people involved in some, but he's not sure they want the story told. But as best I can, if you'll bring up a topic, Jim probably has a story on it. So again, leave something in the comments. Let me know what you might want to hear.